I'm trying to build my relationship with God as well, and it's so easy for me to just attack your ego.
What's going on, guys? BMS and Naya back with another video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go.
26 years old, 5'9". I love dressing up. I love fashion, love beauty. Lately, I've been running into a problem when I go out in public from men, you know, short men, unattractive men. That's really who all be in the building, you know what I'm saying? But they always, not in here, but they always they always try to find a way to attack my character and my self-esteem because they think that I think I'm all that, you know, so without them even giving me a chance to speak or introduce myself, even if I ask, you know, where's the restroom?
I really think she's full of shit. I can't see guys because in today's society, in 2022, most guys are not cold approaching women. They're just not, right? Yeah. And for a guy to cold approach a woman to insult her, I don't see that happening. What I really think happened was a guy built up the courage to go up to you, introduce himself. The guy was shorter than you, and ultimately you punked the guy. And as a result of that rejection and you punking him and putting him on blast, he may have said one or two things that you didn't like. And now she's on the Steve Harvey show, you know, glorifying what happened.
You know, it's an attitude, you know, off bat. Yeah. I want to know, how do I keep my composure? Because I'm trying to build my relationship with God as well. And it's so easy for me to just attack your ego because I know that you're intentionally trying to attack mine. So right. How do I keep my composure when other people's first impressions of me get way beyond just the thought and they begin trying to say and, you know, do little things to me? How do I keep my composure so that, you know, God could be proud of me?
That's pretty smooth. You got to, first of all, you got to start practicing doing it. And I know it's hard. Because, you know, you tall, nice looking, you know, you carry yourself a certain way. But, you know, then you got these men that ain't got themselves together.
Yeah.
Now here you come. They can't get at you. They scared. They don't know how to approach you. Now they got a problem with you.
Yeah.
You know what Mike Tyson taught me one time? He can't stand it when people call him arrogant. He say, when your insecurities bump up into my confidence, now all of a sudden I got to be arrogant.
Yeah.
Pandering. Come on, bro. Like, really? Is this what we're really doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's not really asking her more, like, he needs to ask her more questions,
Come on,
right?
bro.
And like, all right, what was really the interaction? Like,
right.
What did you say word for
like,
word?
What happened?
For that to happen, right?
Right.
Like, he's just making it seem like she had no wrong in this. Like, it was all the guy, and that was it.
Yeah, he's just falling for the bait and just pandering to what she's saying. And there's no context behind this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. It just sounds ridiculous. Like, let me ask you this. When was the last time a guy went up to you and just insulted you? Like, just said something just negative and nasty to you. Like, when was
out of the
just
blue.
out of nowhere. Just a guy off the street just said something nasty to you. Like, when was the last time that happened?
I don't know. I don't.
Like, has that ever happened?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like, it just sounds far-fetched. Like, this is straight cap.
Yeah. Like, and I'm always smiling. So, like, maybe that's just, like, I don't know. But, no, that's... Like, for that to happen, you must really have like a stank face on, like, you know what I mean? You know those girls with like the really like angry face and stuff like that. Then someone might be like, oh, smile or something. Like,
okay,
I can maybe see that,
right?
Like, you know, but anything more of like trying to, you're literally just chilling at the bar with your drink like this innocently, and then someone's like, you're too tall, or like tries to like come at you, whatever. Right. Who's doing that?
So you think if she was more of a pleasant person, she would be attracting?
It's your aura. It's your like presence.
Your insecurities bump up into my confidence. Now I got to be arrogant. No, that's your damn problem.
Yeah.
You don't want to walk your short ass over here. Now because you assume she don't want you, and she don't.
No.
Now you got a problem with her for being tall, chocolate and fine. See, you got a problem with that because you short. That ain't her fault. That ain't her fault. You take that up with your mama or your short ass daddy, whoever. You need to take it up with somebody else. See, you better than me. Because I really don't know what to tell you, because see, I let people have it.
Me too. So that's why I'm
asking. But see, then you like me, you must be an entry-level Christian.
I am. Because sometimes I'll tell them, you know, if it gets to a certain point where I feel like they're pushing me, I'll just say, you know, I'm going to let the Lord handle this small problem, and then they get real mad.
Yes.
They get real mad, you know.
Shame, guilt, insult need to be right.
There's no need for it, though.
When they, you know, want to be that masculine energy, those things are going to come out. But for a guy that's watching this, if you're dealing with a woman like this, just simply move on, right?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to go back and forth with a woman like this because, you know, she's going to try to put you on blast, go on the Steve Harvey show, try to air you out, you know, social media, so on and so forth, right? And for a guy, just to add to what I just said, don't let this be a deterrent for you, right? Still cold approach, right?
Yeah.
Still cold approach, still meet women, right? Still shoot your shot, still do your thing, because I mean, dating is really a sales numbers game, right? The more people that you talk to, the more interactions that you have, the chances are you're going to meet somebody, you're going to land somebody, and you're going to be in a relationship or smash a ting or whatever you want to do. Whatever outcome you want to get, you will get that.
Yeah. So I think that's really important. And also, like, you don't want to be tainted, right? So if it, like, let's say it happens 10 times in a row, right? You kind of have to, like, you have to keep it up every time, right? So if you come to a woman the first time and you come to her as a gentleman and she like puts you down, it's fine. You just move on, keep going at it, but just keep your level of like your gentleman level, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, like shooters are going to shoot, what we say, right? Shooters are going to shoot. If Steph Curry goes 0 for 10, he's going to put up that next shot, that next shot, that next shot until it starts to go in.
Yeah.
So, you know, the key takeaway is be resilient. You know, make adjustments along the way, but keep going.
But it's just like, why do I even have to do all of this when all I'm doing is existing? You know what I mean? It just makes me feel like, am I a bad person for going off? Not necessarily going off, but defending myself against someone who, or people who constantly try to attack my character.
This ain't the proper answer I'm about to give you, but this is how I operate.
Okay.
As a level 2 Christian, you know, Christianity got about 10 levels to it. I'm in at a 2. I'm comfortable there because I can be that type of Christian. I don't know. I can't do advanced Christianity. These rules is too much. You know, turn the other cheek, all this. I'm not finna do that, dog. You slap me, this not gonna go good. Homie, this ain't how it works. But there's a scripture that I use all the time. Y'all probably shouldn't be this type of Christian. But the Bible says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Yeah. Problem is when you're an entry-level Christian is you consider that literally. So, if you cuss me, I'm assuming that's the way you want to be done.
Yep.
Do unto others as you would have.
Don't do that, okay? Just don't. Just because someone wants to say whatever they want, like what's the saying? Like sticks and stones, whatever.
May break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Like, come on, like you don't have to let it get to you, right? So if you have enough, like, and it takes time, right? I'm not saying this is easy, like especially to keep like your calm.
Right.
It's honestly hard. I'm not gonna lie, especially when people try to get under your skin and they really try. Right. It's hard to keep it together and be like, I'm still not gonna react.
Right.
That's hard.
But the reality is, women have different rules. A woman can kick and scream and air a guy out and, you know, cuss him out and slap him and do all these things. But for a man, he doesn't have those same luxuries. So a man has to move very carefully in today's society because everything that he does is scrutinized and looked under a microscope.
But I also still think women should be under that, like.
Right. The accountability should go both ways, but that's not the reality that we live in, right?
I understand, but I still think that's a standard.
If you cuss me, I can't let you down.
No. I gotta give it to you twice.
Ain't no need of me disappointing you. I got to give it to the people.
Yes.
Oh, we cussing? I ain't got no problem. But I ain't got no problem. It's easy for me. Thank you, that's all.
Thank you.
Giving poor advice, and there's no real context to what she's saying. There's a lot of holes in her story. Yeah. And this is the reason why a lot of men are just simply going their own way because, you know, if you approach a woman in today's society, she's simply going to shame you into approaching her, right? She's going to air you out and possibly embarrass you for her self-validation and to feel good about herself, really, right? So until that dynamic changes and society stops incentivizing women, you know, being combative and aggressive and just pretty much treating men like trash, until that changes, I can't see the dating dynamic getting any better. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Bye, guys.